on, chat? Welcome back to another video. Today we've got another reaction for y'all. Now this one's gonna be a little short one. This is 1900 Rugrats freestyle game reaction. You feel me? So this is somebody who came out and who really had his rise or his pop 2 or so years ago, I want to say. And I was really enjoying, let's say, the music that he was coming out with when he was coming out. You know what I'm saying? I was a big fan of the one take freestyle. I enjoyed Auntie Ain't Playing. And I just really liked the style. Now, when it came time to dropping an album, I listened to that on my own time. I don't think I reacted to it on stream, but when labels expect you to drop an album and when there are certain expectations from you, especially since albums have more weight to it, you've got a concept you're trying to work with. You've got first week numbers you're trying to hit. You've got all these different metrics that go into play, right? And so when he dropped his debut album, it wasn't really something that I resonated with because it felt like it was going away from what he was known for, right? He really popped off the freestyles. He really popped off a certain sound. Here we are now with this mixtape or this EP. I don't exactly know what they decided to package this as, but we have Freestyle Game, which sounds like he's going back to his roots. So I don't know if these are like freestyles where he's rapping over other people's beats or if they're samples, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited to see what he's got for us. And without further ado, let's check it out. Once again, this is Freestyle Game by 1900 Rugrat. Let's get it. Let's go.
I always wanted a Cadillac.
Okay, so we're going with samples.
Glocky got some hang time, something like my bitch do. She had me for some, for she suck it at it, bitch cool. Must think I'm a sucker, fuck I look like love and trans boo. Dog fool slang, but I ain't buy nothing but a tramp fool. It's a issue, they love me when I ain't had no money. Now the morning, got them throwing fits too. If you had my bank, you could probably fuck my bitch too. It ain't easy, but it's easy once you get the hang. My bitch get the tweaking every time the phantom changing lanes. Everybody change, 19 still stay the same. Call me raw, bitch can't call me rat. Say that name for J's. Gucci Mane, Minnie Mae, my diamonds lemonade. Then a line pointers like I pissed all in my chain. Another flight to NYC, I'm keep that smoking pain. My brother walk down on you, leave you dying slow like AIDS. Yeah, I'm back, still that same cracker, I just got a few more stacks. He got something to prove, feel like he need a few more hats. Hit the floor and went to running when they left his brother flat, damn. Once a pride when Lil Yachty showed his ass. Used to lord Tom and Jerry, but I know pussy's lord rats. Label hate me bad, fucker. On that one I need my auntie. They can't put me on no shelf, bitch, I make them too much money. Yeah, life's great, what can I say? Yo, bitch, love when I was broke, my mama called when I
ain't gonna lie, this beat is cold, but like I'm expecting a little bit more energy. However, this is the intro, but it does feel a little slow at the moment, and I'm not getting like the heavy punchlines that it usually gives. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if that's just because I'm not locked in and I'm not catching the bars. Maybe it's just flowing over my head, but I'm just not catching the punchlines. They're usually in your face, and the beats are usually more punchy and more aggressive. However, I'm fucking with the sample, and the beat's not bad. It's just a little slow for me right now. But we still vibing though.
I got paid, my daddy went back, bro. I broke my back just trying to hold my weight. Really holding everybody's. My hood on my shoulder, promise I won't never drive her. Ride around the city, bumping songs, I'm never driving. He load rap by catching low, he ain't never drive her. We never had no issue when I was down, now I'm up and we got problems. Damn. Still posted right there.
Okay, track number 1, New Year's Freestyle. I mean, like I said during the track, like it was cool. The beat was my favorite part about it. It just felt a little slow to me, and the bars weren't really all the way like punchy like I know him for. But like I said, it's just the intro. I think we starting a little slow, but hopefully it picks up as we go on. Next track is 5 minutes long.
Jesus is Lord.
Bro, you better bring that heat, dog, because ain't no way.
I always wanted a cat.
Especially in this economy, bro. A 5-minute song is crazy, especially with no features. Holy, no hook either. God, like wow. All right, let's see. If there's no beat switch either, holy, oh shit, we got many men. I knew, yeah. Let me not say too much. Let's just get into it. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, 1900, on the Ross crack out this bitch since Slim G. You ain't gonna see me getting slapped up in no gas station. Hop up in that minivan, cause I got many plans. Call it 100, cut my water, put up 20 bands. We had that brute right on our side, 4 Pooh Shiesty trans. And she was dick round the game, but 4 Pooh Shiesty fans. She ain't my bitch, but she my bitch, you know we kinda friends. I had to show 'em I'm that Don, I made all kind of bands. You know she flagging if she tell you her only man. She was sucking dick for free, but she do OnlyFans. I got one shot to get the blowing, that's my only fan. I got 2 snipers on the roof, we sound like Taliban. And if I pull your car, then you gon' need some cash in van. My shooter fat. Who we hit your man? I was going for net for 28, but he had 20 bands. Walk around that corner, bro, gon' call up the whole squad again. She got red hair and that bitch on it, she like Harley Quinn. I'ma sell my soul and go to hell, but shit I hardly sin. 4 bullets hit on K, A, B, C, D. Fuck round out west, end up on WPTV. Took off them glad for nothing. Pussy boy got punched in his teeth. When Connor put me off a Schmitty, Quan still getting beat. Lil' bro, fuck your hoe, and you gotta say by me. Yo, bet homie ran when we roll past him on your street. You know where we be with you, be capping like we land creep. We run through your block, no one outside, don't understand the tweets.
Again, I don't know if it's because like, chat, let me say this too, like I've been listening to a lot of different types of music because I've really been trying to train my ear, you know what I'm saying? My ear is not too technical, but it's more on the technical side in terms of like when it's just like, when I'm not getting too much, I tend to turn away. But it's like I've been able to appreciate a lot more like trap, a lot more like Midwest, like Detroit, like, you know, Memphis, you know. I've been able to appreciate a lot of different types of music, right? Things that are not more traditional or things that are not orthodox like the New York styles, right? And so, again, I feel like this is something that I would generally mess with, especially since it's coming from 1900 Rugrat, and he has a lot of stuff that I enjoyed. And he was one of my favorites from the XXL freestyle, I believe. If I remember correctly, I actually enjoyed his performance. So it's like, when you're releasing a freestyle, especially when I know this is not a freestyle and you actually wrote it, and these are not pre-made beats. Like, yes, these are pre-made beats, but these are not beats that are out there in the sense that, like, you could have made it faster, or you could have, like, you know, upped the tempo if that's what you was going for. You could have, you know, wrote a little bit more aggressively, you know, wrote something that like really got your listeners in, because it's like, I'm really just fucking with the beat. But after a while, the beat kind of gets old. And yes, the beat got like progressions and shit like that, but it's like, you know, you gotta give me something to make me hooked and like to make me want to stay on. So you got no hooks in here. It's a freestyle, it's a 5-minute song. Like, you gotta give me something, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not getting that right now, being honest.
Yeah, I don't listen what media saying to me. 19, why you always playing on me? 19 with a bag and stay on me. And if you got a man, little hoe, then why you laying with me? All blue hundreds like they fan of me. They thought I was dog, now I speak up, they ain't understanding me. Way too many nights up by my loan for what you saying to me. Yeah, I could freestyle, but for this dick you paying for me. Back when I was lost, bitch, I had the whole gang praying for me. And way before that, I had the whole gang spraying for me. Heart so fucking cold, that's why I'm always staying with heat. Hell yeah, I step on nets, but I ain't praying on no weed. Yeah, I caught a body, then I dip. I feel like Greg Olsen. They love to type on keyboards, but in real life get frozen. Don't like to give people advice because I'm too misspoken. We some little screws, one wrong word, we buzz your melon open. I ain't no felon no more, but we still out here poking. Bruno sliding the 458 for Italy, said it feel like he floating. She feel like I'm joking. 4-5 poking, all my jeans I'm towing. Give my son a word.
Yeah, again, no hate, but it's like this song could have been done already. Like, I think he's done what he needed to do with this beat. And it's like, it's not really going nowhere, giving much. You know what I'm saying? It could have been done.
Make him a god, but I ain't no like older. I'm just out here getting older. Feel like it's getting colder. All my life I've been a soldier. I'm from out west, I told you. It ain't nothing that I owe you. Maybe that's why I want you to think. Last time I got fronted was in 6th grade, a door right under the sink. Really, these bitches be ugly to me. That's why all the money be coming to me. Can't make it fall, that tumbling. We shoot 'em once in the chest and fumble it heat. Bitch, yeah. Watch what you say when you come in to me. Stacking all that cash for the thumb and repeat. I got so much money, I can't. Back in grade school, they used to cap about my mental state. Don't appreciate the fact the bitch ain't never ever straight. I'm straight, but I ain't never okay. Listen to me anyway. I can stack in any bay and get you clapped on any day. I got beef in plenty ways, but still don't got the time of day to worry about the arts and where they sleep and where they tryna lay. My wanted told me worry about your cash and where you tryna stay. See, I ain't never met my pop, so I ain't had no time to play. Time to lay. Think about all these hoes who be tryna play games with a cracker like I don't know what you tryna say. And how I'm feeling every day, eating me up mentally, chewing on my soul like I ain't spitting.
Again, no hate, but I'm ready to skip. Like I'm not skipping because I'm gonna give it like every song its opportunity, but it's like this is really not doing nothing. Oh, it's really not doing nothing for me. Shout out to the producer though. I ain't trying to hate on like what they got going. Either a 1900, like I'm not trying to hate on neither. But it's just like, also like the thing is like I fuck with artists who are able to be free, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when it comes to like my personal taste, like this is not my personal taste. However, I do want to vouch for more artists doing this, like just having more fun and going back to like the label conversation I was having earlier, like not really focusing too much on the perfection and the storyline and the message and the whatever. Like yeah, when it comes album time, like go ahead and give us all that creativity and that art. But sometimes it's cool to just be able to sit back and feed your fans and give them freestyle and not care too much about double entendres and writing and all that stuff. So I get that. Sometimes you just want people to give a vibe out. Unfortunately, I'm just not currently catching said vibe. You feel me? So I don't want y'all to misunderstand where I'm coming from because I'm not trying to hate.
It out anyway, but these all be lying about they pennies, ain't no harder way. Got this shit like Tim, I had to get it out the harder way. Back when they were dumb on holidays, I took the smarter way. Drop my cash on shit that really matters, check my car today. And I got plenty Benjamins, pull up outside your crib again. How could I shoot your friend? I don't know how to make him dead again. And I got many men with many friends who shoot at your head again. He said that I ain't got no money, I pull up with Benjamin. My Rolex plain Jane, but it's elegant, she celibate. But she gon' drop the net just for the hell of it. Glock on me so smoke, I'm inhaling it. And it's open end for anybody who can handle it. Zaza in the air, this shit so strong, you need a candle it. Turn that brain to chicken noodle soup on some Campbell shit. Man, run the beat back. I can't fuck up trees, my resume, I ain't spinning it. Have her screaming when I up the clock like I was cramming it. I can't scan cause I like walking down with that little blam of it. She a fan, so if I fuck on getting it on camera bit. Spend my whole life trying to chase after some bigger shit. They say free that dog, he gon' be out, I heard it.
I ain't gonna lie, I wonder if after listening to this a couple times, if it'll hit harder. Cause like, bro, I'm imagining if this was like my favorite rapper, if we was going off, this was like Jay-Z or some shit. Like when Jay-Z came on, God did, and he just kept on going and going and going. I was sitting there the whole verse like, damn. So like if this was up my alley, I could just imagine him doing that break, that pause, and being run back the beat back, and then continue rapping. I'd be like, God damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if this shit will grow on me.
Yeah, for vandalism.
Dude, that probably go crazy.
Damn. And on that cabin for the clout in real life, he ran from switches. Got so many switches like my granny when she mad at children. Wow, wow, wow. Got my mind running races, need a pop of Ritalin. Wow.
Alright, well, that was 19 Cent Freestyle. Again, I just feel like there was no reason for that song to be 5 minutes long, bro. Or 5.5. Like, the next longest song is 2:25. We don't have any 3-minute songs, we don't have any 4-minute songs, we just decided to jump to 5.5, bro. It's kind of crazy, but again, if my ear was trained, or if this was on my alley, I feel like I'd be going crazy over that track, so it is what it is. But I unfortunately I don't think either of them would be anything I'd add. The beats were hard though. The beats were hard, but the second one was just too long, and the first one, it really just wasn't going nowhere and doing nothing for me. But we'll see what we think about Wish I Knew Freestyle, track number 3. Let's get it.
Ooh, baby boy wildin' with this one.
Ooh.
I wish I knew what this shit came with. Put my heart in it, now my money be my main bitch. Lane switch, can't be fucking with no lame bitch. The same cracker, I just got a little more famous. The rain hit, felt like I ain't been the same since. Same blick, boy that boy I flat, cause it ain't shit. I wait from the hill, snake hits like it got fake lips. Talking with her lips, all these drugs tryna make sense. Rolling through your city, made her 60 like a dang crib. Want me to treat her, had to tell that hoe I hate trees. Better go and cut your grass for your ankles, bitch. I died, boss, I wish I knew you wanted the same with me. Granny always told me you are who you hanging with. You slide with them, don't die with them, better keep that K with you. I wish I knew what this shit came with. Wanna know her now till that rain pass. My auntie know I'm still the same G. And all my eyes praying that my fame pass. The stars win the race, you fake it till you make it. Why you can't last? Hardest cracker house is Ronald Reagan, and I feel like Peyton Manning.
Alright, well, Wish I Knew. I'm not gonna lie, that one gave me the same vibes as the first two, except I wasn't the biggest fan of the beat. I will say though, I like the sampling and the use of samples and just kind of how they craft their beats, but that last one just wasn't, it didn't really talk to me as a beat, you know what I'm saying? But next up we got One Take Freestyle 2. Now One Take, again, like I said, One Take Freestyle was a great track by 1900 Rugrat. I really enjoyed that one. So let's see if he could, like, if this is like a part B, is this like a back end, is this a continuation? Let's see.
I always wanted a Cadillac.
Okay, so it's a different beat.
I don't belong to no one. Bitch, know I'm my own man. I been doing better now. I ain't been taking nose ends. Bitch, gon' hit the flow quick, so she see the flow plan. Judging me with bracelet, but I ain't had no bands. Don't got that face twitching, say she needs some more sand. Baby, you got hold dick. I don't know about hold hands. And I keep a strap on like I wasn't no man. She like smoking Tulsi, boy, and I like smoking six. Malachi Red died, he flew right up out the whip. Pour deuce potato, bitch, my liver over drinks. Pussy one ain't worth a spirit flight, bitch, I done overspin. Ever since a jit was missing Miley with the meal. Try to slow down on the drug, keep thinking about that kid. Lost with no direction, ain't no motherfucking head on my shoulders. Leaning with my mouth closed, but my legs in motion. Everybody talk, I don't let nobody closer. If everybody get a piece, everybody gon' be on you. Made it for my hood, boy, this everybody moment. All for the drugs, bitch, everybody rollin'. If I see a slip, I tell everybody focus. Tight to the golf, everybody faking phony. God put this in my hand to see who really found me. And there's no one. Why you rapping like a killer pussy boy? You ain't got no gun. They just call up and they somebody roll one. 10 stupid things every time we roll up. He was dissing on my brother, now he in my roll up. Bitch, I'm still smoking sick. I still ain't making no hood, bitch. Yeah. One take, bitch, that's on the whole head.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it was my mistake for listening to this on stream, but it's not hitting right now, yo. I don't know if it's because I'm not in the right mood, or like, not saying I'm in a bad mood, but I'm just not in the right mood for this music. You know, sometimes you gotta be in the right mood, the right setting, the right whatever for shit to hit. I really couldn't tell y'all, chat. I got 0 ads so far, bro.
Oh!
No!
Like, none of this would make it to my playlist. All right, let's go into the next one. Bad Words Freestyle. Let's get it.
Come on, label playing crazy. I'm about to change my name and password. Chopstick, same size of baby, it say bad words. Get your mind right, but baby, go and get that bad first. Yeah, used a bad word. Now I wake up in my bad word. Amen. You hit a case, man. Giuseppe Gucci, Louis loafers, not no K-Swiss. I remember I was so damn broke, it ain't even make sense. Now I drop a bag quick, find you something to play with. Find shit, real killers, what I stay with. Catch a rat, make them sing for them statements. Big I crossed twice, I'm lamer than some A6. I blew up first quarter, then I curved the A-licks. Now I'm at Trip House. Think they little hoe LOE, I make her shimmy down. Leave her shitty, how about pissing with it 50 round? Raw rat like Alicia with my sister now. I keep her Tommy on. The way she walk, I have to fuck her, call her Zombiana. That's why I be all these drawers, I got too much problems. I just need that raw ASAP, Rihanna. Liberal say he don't like switches, keep that semi on him. Tell me what you need. P's, A's, lane, bunch of options, come and see. Swerving lane, danger, Brody man, he spilling lane. Jang, Jane, Bernie man, calling my chain. Gang want the money, give a fuck about the fame. Everybody chain by the name, I don't even want. You supposed to be my brother, but you tweaking over money. Get a shirt right off my back, and they still ask me for the hoodie. I remember I was hungry, still is, I'm just eating battle. I was just funky, getting gym memberships, take a
Chat, I have a question, and I want you guys, like, if you see this, comment down below, because I actually really want to see you guys' opinions or answers or thoughts on this. But when an artist drops, like, a mixtape or an EP, do y'all think, like, actually, better question, where do y'all think is the best time/platform for artists to be experimenting? You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're known for this sound, and, like, this is what we expect from them, right? And we're coming to them for this. Do you think that when they're dropping an album and when they're building a concept and when they're doing all this, is that the time to be experimental and like step into different worlds and try different things? Or when they're doing a mixtape where there's a little bit less restrictions or less worries or less pressure, I guess, then you can kind of freestyle and experiment more? Or do you think it's more of like a loosey thing where you just do singles and you try different things with that, you know, or other, like where do you guys think is the most appropriate place for artists to kind of experiment and go way left field? Like, that's my question. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
Sour. They don't hear me, I get louder. Say he don't feel a coward. Should I be terrified? The scared shoot first, baby, that's my airtime. I seen it plenty times. Blood all on my face, bitch, I'm Pennywise. Cause I'm smarter when my pen is not. Bitch, I hate me too. No crib, no car, no chain. Everybody say it's renting now. Dresser got a fitted ball. They come shopping in my closet, it's a mini mall. Say she ain't a goal, first quarter hit it all. They got me with no crackers on that court. Tell them I don't play no pickleball.
Well, that beat was kind of different, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy. Chat, we're 6 songs in and I did not expect to make it this far with no ads, bro. Like, I really thought I would have had at least a couple tracks to come back to. And again, I think I'm gonna try to listen to the whole project again on my own time off stream, but like right now it's like, even his TikToks, like I used to follow him on TikTok, I don't know if I still do, but he would just drop these freestyles over like famous beats, and I was like, yo, like I love the fact that he's so like unorthodox. Like, he's not rapping like you'd expect him to rap, and like, you know, the way he does his rhymes and stuff like that, and just like his subject matter, and like, I don't know, like I was a fan of what he was producing, but it's just like, how is it not translating right here, you know? I generally don't get it. Oh my god.
823 shit, BL shit, y'all know the fuck going on. It's a New Year's.
Hold on.
Hey, I be saying that shit, I be stamping that shit.
Damn.
Y'all ain't working hard enough. I'm the hungriest in the room. My stomach the most food. That don't make no sense. Go get to it, pussy. Let's do it.
Ain't got nothing to prove, they pick and choose by who they speaking on. I done made the rules, I pay my dues and put my people on. They say I ain't make it right, I guess I done made it wrong. Hit the crib, gon' have 100 calls before she make it on. Guess her money started waiting on it. Used to call that boy my brother, found out he was hating on me. Told her if she wanna wait, bitch, don't be patient for me. Hard up in my money, that's the only thing that's never faulted. Hit a stage sober rockin', but I'm barely rolling. Lost my brother on it, lost my marbles, barely coping. No shit can end in one blink, I cherish every moment. So much blessing coming, I still pray my past ain't creeping on me. Still pray to get them demons off me. He wasn't in the kitchen with us, but he in here eating over. Still pray to get them demons off me. He wasn't in the kitchen with us, but he in here eating over. Down. That's how it go. Put a whole lot on the floor to put on for my phone. Smoking dope like candy, 3-5 smell like cantaloupe. All the eggs coming down, bitch, I need another dope. I'm my own poison, drugs be my antidote. Lost all my brothers, I told God, I don't think I ever cope. I stay in motion, I got faith, but I don't never hope. She don't treat gang the same, I'ma send her home. If you my brother, ain't no playing role. Took everybody to the top, I ain't gon' do them all. One ain't looking for no things, but at least your pussy ass could do is make a toast. Fuck. They like how that boy from Florida, but he make it snow. That boy say if bitch ain't easy, I can make her go. I'm still trying to save myself, I ain't saving her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, don't save her. She don't wanna be saved, oh God. Stop calling that girl phone.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that one was valid. I think this is one of the ones where the beat really carried a lot more. He had a couple lines at the beginning, and then he had, like, you know what I'm saying, I really liked how he tied the end with the actual track. No role models. But, yeah. I gotta add this one. I think it was the sample really caught me off guard. Especially after what I was saying, I really had dropped my guard. That shit was cool, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was cool, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, next time we got Time Away freestyle. Let's see what he got for us.
Spend some time away, I came back like nothing happened. Work harder, but I struggle less, and I've been way more happy. Been trying to slow down on the draw, shit keep on moving faster. All this money coming, still don't fix what really matter. Mind racing, hands shaking, bitch, my jaw bite. Every time I think my tiger, I just throw another bite. Been wanna cry, but I don't trip, no, it's another life. Getting tired of all y'all dead round, need to find another bite. My brother got killed by troll, I couldn't get back if I tried. I tell her I need her before I leave her, cause my mama lies. So fucked up in the head, and only God knows I'm trying. Everybody say they love you when that money round. And that's why I ain't coming around. Switching my button down, you get buttoned down. Gang pull up, fuck you over, we ain't fucking around. Mutton char in a lamb, in here fucking around. I made some out of nothing, but I ain't playing God. Was in the field and up in court, but I wasn't playing ball. Be wanna cry by my little brother, but I play it all. Look at the sky all on stage and I pray it all.
My shit feel like tears, nigga. This shit on real tiger, on real tick. Everything I do for my hood, I swear to God, everything I do for my brothers, everything I do for my granny.
Okay. I feel like this one's again going back right in the middle where it's like it did have a really nice beat, but again the bars just didn't do enough to like take me over and be like, you know, I don't want to come back to this. But this is some like the beat is some chill shit that I would like have in the background. Again, no disrespect, but it just doesn't have enough to make me want to like come back to it. You know what I'm saying? But finally we got Big Ag Kids freestyle, the last track. Let's see what he got for us. Hopefully we ended off on a positive note. Let's get it. Let's go.
I always wanted to capitalize.
Yo, Michael Castanet, I quit being who they want me to. Claude and Brand drop next. We got still ain't comfortable. Shorty from the trenches, stay with thotty like the Huxtable. Where she get that dick up on her glove.
Alright, so you can tell off that Castanet line that this is pretty recent. Alright.
Oh, she had a sucker few.
Which again goes back to the freestyle concept. Like when you're dropping freestyles versus albums, like it could take years to put together an album with the features, the clearances, the concept, just making sure everything's done right. With freestyles, bro, you can just toss that shit together and it doesn't really matter how people receive it, who receives it, etc., you know?
My auntie said, pussy, I ain't judging you. You ain't got no money or no rubber, I ain't fucking you. Take a beat, a roll bab, I got be a hoe too. Tofu, half for the white out like my old suit. No boo, 2 cups of quay, I ain't local. No boo, everyone my bay, I ain't her old dude. Throw you in the lake so you can find my old shoes. Squeeze a toe 3, make your wheeze like an old dude. Baby, I ain't gon' cry, I ain't gon' shed one tear. My heart out with lil' bro, you ain't gon' find no love here. She say that I fuck good, I know how my lungs bad. Baby, I got stamina, 100 juice man. She asked why you do that, I was off a Tozan. But the Draco on my left, 3-0 ain't need 2 hands. I was fucked up for the rap, most I seen with 2 bands. Me and Carl for the money, I call that a 2 man. Late night, off a flat, hunting heads with toenail. Walk off shackles on my ankles, sit inside a blue van. I be with my own group, you call us the blue man. Yours for the bad hoes, same one that we shoot in. In hell with the same crew, I don't do no new friends. Always seen 2020, but I need some new lens. All she care about is getting turned up in new Benzes. And diamonds, flawless, VV, shining, exactly why she talking. Back from my palace, she eat me while I'm flossing. Pulled up, Bentley with 4 rings like an Audi. What the fuck? The way I'm slaying you, I think I'll crack a rolling.
Chat. I'm genuinely confused, man. Again, I like 1900, so I'm kind of confused. But again, I can't be biased, so I'm gonna have to rate this where I rate it, you know. But I'm just like, wow. Like, not to say this was a bad album. The only bad song for real, in my opinion, was that super long one, which was a 19-cent freestyle. But that wasn't even, it was just too long, bro. But like bad on some, like I would skip it. It's that one because it's too long. And then Bad Words freestyle, it just wasn't really like my vibe. You know what I'm saying? But aside from that, like, it wasn't bad tracks. It just wasn't stuff that I would personally come back to. Now, if I were to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm thinking I would give it somewhere around like a 3 or 4. And again, I'm going that low based on my personal preference. And again, I don't want to go too much lower, because if I go too much lower, then it's on some like, this album is garbage, this album is trash. Which, like, based on my ads, you might think that, right? But again, it wasn't terrible music. It just wasn't stuff that I would personally come back to. You feel me? So that's generally how I felt about the new 1900 Rugrat project. But again, chat, what did you guys think of the project? If you guys listened to it, if you guys are fans of 1900 Rugrat, let me know what y'all thought. And to the songs that I said that I liked the beat, but I just wasn't really feeling the bars, let me know if there are bars that y'all caught that just kind of flew over my head. But I personally don't think there'd be too much that I would come back to. Now, like I said, I will be coming back to this album on my own time and, you know, doing a reaction off stream just to see if anything like hits differently. But as of right now, I think like a 3 or 4 is kind of where I'm sitting at. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys enjoyed the reaction, please be sure to leave a like. Comment down below what you guys think and let me know which songs or albums you think I should check out next. And without further ado, I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Alright. Yeah. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches. Here we go, another talking again. Hey.
I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches. Here we go, now they talking again. I'm getting gritty on these niggas. I'm getting gritty on these bitches.